Is it time to buy or sell Tonix Pharmaceuticals stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Tonix Pharmaceuticals. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 1st of April, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 1st of April 2025, our system has assigned Tonix Pharmaceuticals a rating of hold accumulate with a score of negative 0.87. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations and currently shows a loss of 0.00% since our initial hold accumulate recommendation. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further declines are likely. The existing 3-month trend forecasts a potential decrease of approximately 33.56% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 91.45% to positive 10.59%. Examining the longer-term perspective, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of negative 96.64%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 100% and negative 96.53% over the upcoming year. In practical terms, this would mean a future price range between $0 and approximately $0.606. Our latest daily update for Tonix Pharmaceuticals includes the headline, High volatility in Tonix Pharmaceuticals stock price on Tuesday, which ended trading at $17.45. The Tonix Pharmaceuticals stock price fell by 2.38% on the last day, Tuesday, the 1st of April, 2025, from $17.88 to $17.45. It has now declined for 6 consecutive days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 17.93%. From a low of $16.51 to a high of $19.47. The price has decreased in 7 of the last 10 days, down by 15% during this period. Interestingly, the trading volume fell on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive indicator, suggesting that volume should align with stock movement. On the last day, the trading volume dropped by 665,000 shares, with a total of 1 million shares traded for approximately $21,001,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $672, while the lowest price was $6.76. Currently, the price stands 97.40%, or $654.55, below the 52-week high, and 100%, or $601,599,982.55, below the all-time high reached on March 29, 2017, when the price soared to $601,600,000. Tonix Pharmaceuticals has made significant strides recently, notably launching Tonix One, a comprehensive digital platform aimed at enhancing migraine management for patients. This initiative not only positions the company as a player in digital health, but could also potentially attract a broader customer base. In parallel, the company is on track for an FDA decision regarding TNX-102SL for fibromyalgia, with a Prescription Drug User Fee Act date set for the 15th of August 2025. If approved, TNX-102SL would be the first new drug for fibromyalgia in over 15 years, which could significantly boost revenue streams and investor confidence. The absence of a required advisory committee meeting suggests regulatory momentum, further supporting its potential approval. Tonix is also advancing its TNX-801 single-dose vaccine for Mpox, which may play a role in public health initiatives amid rising Mpox cases. The potential for a substantial government contract related to this vaccine underscores Tonix's diverse portfolio and the financial backing that could come as a result. Given the current volatility in the biotech sector, driven by these developments, TNXP's stock may experience short-term gains as investors respond positively to the upcoming FDA decision and the launch of new products. In the long term, sustained positive clinical results and effective commercialization strategies for TNX-102SL and other candidates will be crucial in determining Tonix's market position and stock performance. Overall, these developments hold promise for both immediate investor sentiment and future growth. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 22nd of July, 2024, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners assigned TNXP a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 11th of April, 2024, Noble Capital Markets rated TNXP as outperform with a hold action. On the same day, Thursday, the 11th of April, 2024, Noble Capital also gave TNXP a outperform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 2nd of June, 2022, Noble Financial rated TNXP with a buy grade and a hold action. On Monday, the 23rd of May, 2022, Craig Hallam assigned TNXP a hold grade with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned Tonix Pharmaceuticals stock a general sell rating. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be a strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is rated as buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also issued a strong sell rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Tonix Pharmaceuticals. The Tonix Pharmaceuticals stock currently presents a sell signal based on the short-term moving average. Conversely, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Given that the short-term average exceeds the long-term average, this creates an overall buy signal for the stock, indicating a positive forecast. If the stock continues to rise, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $24.46. Should the stock decline, it will find support from the long-term average around $14.76. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will prompt a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Monday, March 24, 2025, with the stock experiencing a decline of 42.81% since then. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. The trading volume decreased along with the price during the last trading day, which mitigates the overall risk as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal from 7 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 209 days ago, short-term moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal from 13 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 11 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages shows a buy signal from 29 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Tonix Pharmaceuticals. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $14.98 and $14.63. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this level is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Tonix Pharmaceuticals finds support just below today's level at $14.98. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $14.63 and $13.47. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. This stock is considered to be at a very high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $2.96 between its high and low, representing a change of 17.93%. Over the past week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 23.07%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Tonix Pharmaceuticals, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors that are beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may point to insufficient profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative $3.09. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Tonix Pharmaceuticals. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Tonix Pharmaceuticals is at $19.49. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who are already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Tonix Pharmaceuticals encounters its first support level at $14.98. If this support level holds, it could be a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Tonix Pharmaceuticals from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 5th of February, 2025, Bell Margaret Smith conducted an insider sale of one share of common stock with a par value of $1,000. On the same day, Treco James conducted an insider sale of 2 shares of common stock with a par value of $1,000. On the 10th of June, 2024, Olakutana Daoey conducted an insider sale of 812 shares of common stock with a par value of $1,000. On the 5th of February, 2025, Bagger Richard H. conducted an insider sale of 2 shares of common stock with a par value of $1,000. On the 25th of February, 2025, Sanger Bradley conducted an insider purchase of 25,792 shares of stock options. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be positive, with a ratio of 95.474. Overall, insiders purchased 64,426,461 shares and sold 9 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $16.42, representing a decrease of 5.9%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which contributes to a significant level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top identified 6 days ago. Is Tonix Pharmaceuticals stock a good buy? Tonix Pharmaceuticals presents several favorable signals. However, we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning investors may either hold their existing shares or accumulate more while awaiting further developments. Our analysis has been updated since the last evaluation, changing its status from a sell to a hold or accumulate candidate. After examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 2nd of April, we anticipate that Tonix Pharmaceuticals will open higher by approximately 357 ten-thousandths and begin trading at $17.81. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. Therefore, It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us at Stock Invest.